Okay, so we're trying to figure out if this converges or diverges. Our end behavior model, like if I sent that to infinity, you just take the highest degree on top and the highest degree on the bottom. So this basically becomes 1 over x to the 3 halves. So my end behavior approaches this model 1 over x to the 3 halves. Well, do we know what happens with this as it goes from 1, the integral of that as it goes from 1 to infinity? Well, p is 3 halves, so then it converges. So that one converges. So now if we can find a limit comparing our model to the original, if we send x to infinity, what's that?
Jason's computer died. That's why he left the meeting, just so you know.
Whose computer?
Jason's.
Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. He just texted you?
Yeah. Yeah, he texted me.
So we find the limit of the original over what we are claiming to be the same. And as x goes to infinity, if we get some number, then this is going to be nasty. Square root of x plus 3 over x squared plus 2x minus 1 times x to the 3 halves. Could distribute that, so it'd be x squared plus 3x to the 3 halves. You could do L'Hopital's a couple times, but you could see that the ratio of the coefficients can be 1 over 1, so we get 1. So they behave the same because you do get a limit, a finite number. And since we know that this integral converges, the original converges through the limit comparison test. Limit comparison.
So, like, you have to get a real number for it to be true?
You have to get a real number when you compare the original to what you're comparing it to. You have to get a number for... Then, if you get a number, then they behave the same. So,
Okay.
if this one converges, then that one converges. If this one diverges, then that one diverges. The advantage of the limit comparison test is you don't need to know, we don't have to set up an inequality. Which one's bigger, this one or that one? That's pretty confusing with the direct comparison test. The limit comparison test, you can just use like the end behavior model to compare it, and you don't have to know which one's bigger, just that they behave the same.